welcome back to an episode of Blender here with myself, Dimondez MC. Today we're going to be creating my new intro for my channel. Now, so far I have made this. It's pretty cool. I've made all the fog and there's clouds at the top slightly, and it's looking really nice. Yeah, and I made it in Minecraft and then copied it over to Blender and then just completed it there. It's just looking really nice at the moment. So today I'm going to add the animations to it. It's going to have 2 characters in it plus some mobs which we're going to kill, and hopefully I can cover all of it within maybe the next 20-30 minutes. Well, sorry about that, my thing just froze, but I'm back again, and I'm going to go into 3D view. So here we have our nice Dimondez thing, and at the moment it's looking pretty good. If you hold the space bar and shift at the same time, no you can't, okay, I think it's shift and then middle mouse. Okay, shift and middle mouse. I'm getting mixed up with Photoshop here, but shift and middle mouse, you can zoom in, zoom out and whatnot. You can, no you can't zoom in and zoom out, but you can just pan around with the middle mouse like that if you hold shift. So that's a little technique you can use. You can also rotate it normally, zoom in. So anyway, today I'm going to add the basic characters and animate them and everything to make it look really cool. Oh, this is really trippy. Anyway, I'm going to go to camera view so I can move about and then do shift F and move about. So first of all I need to add the characters in. So the characters will obviously spawn down there in a normal place if I carry on going, but I want them to go over here, so I'm gonna just leave this here, hit 0, and yeah, gonna do file append because I got these in here. Desktop, I got it in Blender Minecraft rig, Blender character rig, object, and every single one of these objects you want. So you want to go control and shift and drag, I think. No, you just have to suddenly select them all, maybe. Shift and no. Okay, it seems like I have to grab all of these. Every single one of them. Okay. Append from library, and then because it's cycles mode, we can quickly just go into MC prepping. Ah, it's frozen again. Oh no, it hasn't. Okay, and then we just do prep materials, and this is not my skin, as you can easily see, but yeah, it is one of the skins I'll need for this animation. So first of all, we need to hit 0, go back to camera mode, shift F, so we can just scroll around here. So now what we want to do is we want to delete some unuseful stuff. So I'm going to click on this, delete, yep, delete. There's a quicker way of doing this. The delete button's quite next to the enter button, and you want to delete that. And if you can zoom in, I think that is it. No, there's this here, and I think that is it. If I zoom in a bit more, oh my goodness. Okay, let's do that, and then shift to do that, pan, and then do that to zoom in. Right. There's these things at the feet. No, that's fine. I think everything's ready now. So first you want to go into the design, make this a bit easier for you. You want to make it go into pose mode so you can control it. Now at the bottom it will show you the leg. It'll show you down here what it's controlling. So I think one of these is fingers, eyebrow, move up. I don't want eyes in this. Eye size, no. Eyebrows, waist. Making. Right, no. Let's move that down. Okay, second layer. Nope. Face flat, here we are. So that would just get rid of his eye. Well, seems to have got rid of one of his eyes. Don't know about the other one, but I have to figure out that one later date. No fingers, that's useful, very useful for making a no head, there we are, that's better. And what's this one? Hat. Nope. Okay, so this character's sorted. I'm just gonna skip the video here until I got both the characters in, and then you'll have a nice time having a look at them. Yeah, and so see you guys. Okay, so I'm back and I've created all the characters. Well, I haven't created them, but they're already here. And I got him over there and me over here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add some zombies, like 2 zombies, and then I'm gonna add swords. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. And then I'll animate it all, and it'll be really awesome animation right at the end. And the animation will be shown right at the end of this episode, and it'll be really cool. So anyway guys, hope you like it, and yeah, just anyway, let's just add the zombies. I shouldn't have said hope you like it. Right, it would be in desktop again, it would be in Minecraft Blender Rig, and it'd be in mob, and it would be in objects, and then there is zombie somewhere, own zombie, and then drivers, a zombie. Where's Z? Z. It's near the end, should be. Z. Mob zombie, and drivers. Driver zombie. Yeah, and you just click all of these and all the ones which say zombie, and then you should be fine. So a pen from library, and there we have our zombie. We're gonna prep materials, and it's going a bit weird. Oh no, it's fine, it's just a different colour to how I was expecting it to be. So now if I just do 1, and then we can do shift and scroll, and zoom in, shift and scroll. So now we'll have this zombie, which is pretty cool. It'll be just like a normal zombie, so hit 1 again. And then these, obviously, if we make it go into pose mode, we can see what this does. So that eyes, eye size, blink, angry, sad. I'm gonna make it slightly angry, and then I'm gonna duplicate this. Angry, a bit more angry. I think that's angry, right? Yeah, and what's this? Very low. Lift it up. I lifted it up slightly on the side. So is there a mouse function on this? Mouse. Let's open it up. Nah. I think that's just looking a bit too comic now. Like to be honest, I think that actually looks okay. Maybe 1. So I think that looks pretty okay. I think the mouth is a tiny bit too open. Maybe lower it down a bit. Like that. And the angry, it's a tad too bit angry. Maybe if I do this, we'll get less angry. Yeah, that's fine, just like that. So then we'll have this zombie, and then I'm just gonna go like this. Hold control, and that should select everything. Just checking. Yeah, that selected everything. And we want to do Shift D. Can we do Shift D? Control C, Control V. So let's just copy all of this, and then Control C, Control V, and then we should have 2 zombies now. So that's pretty nice. So we're gonna have on. So if I go move this 1 zombie over to here, where's it gone? That's why I can't see it. It's not in front of the camera. So let's move it there. Okay. So if I want to move this zombie over to his side. Control Z that. I need to Shift. No, I need to control drag it up. so it's the right size, right height. Oh my goodness, why does it do this for me? What am I doing? I'm doing crazy things. Hit 1, that'll be easy now. Now I need to control it slightly bit more. Seems like I just need to move it up a bit. Oh well, let's hit 0, and we're going to move it across. Move it down. Hit 0 again. I can shift F. Move about with the camera. Have fun. He's a bit too far forward. Let's move him back a bit. Just grab the bones. To be honest, it's quite annoying having to grab this all the time. Maybe just... Hey! Right, move him back a bit. Need to stay in camera mode for this, but it is quite annoying because we have a D and we had it D in one side and you never know. Right, let's move him down that way a bit. And we can have, where is the zombie? Hello. Oh my goodness, it's looking quite weird now. So let's do this. So we can now select his bones, and then let's rotate him Z axis so he's facing. There we are, just there. Perfecto. And if we render this out, we'll be able to see that it is quite nicely done. Oh my goodness, what's happening? Oh, it's the light thing, so I'm just going to zoom out a bit. This obviously makes it quicker if I'm just going to cut here until we've finished. Let's finish loading. You can obviously see this is looking pretty nice so far. I mean, it's a bit blurry, but what can you do? It's a bit darker in here, and we can obviously add a motion blur at the end, which will help with the with this extra granule kind of thing. So I'm gonna hit escape on that, and I'm gonna hit 0, and we're actually gonna animate this side now. So do Shift F. We're gonna free move this, and then we need to grab him. There we are. R, Y, no, Z, 90 maybe. R, Z, X, no Z. There, like that. Move him that way, and then we're gonna. I think we should move him a tiny bit forward, maybe. So if I go Shift F, I can move. Wish I could just like do that. Ah. That makes it a bit easier. Oh my goodness, what's happening here? Right, let's just do that. Make it a bit easier for me. Let's move them tiny bit closer, so like this, and move the zombie a bit closer to him. I actually had the zombie there, and I'll have it again. And let's do that. And now we need to have the legs. So if I do Shift F again, I need to make both of them go into pose mode. So if I do this now, we can click pose mode, and then we can move the zombie about. And if we hit Shift F, we can click on here. This guy, come on, we won't go in pose mode. So this will allow me to just move about with R, X, X, there we go. X, X, and R on that one will do fine. Slightly on that one. So if we hit 0 again, we need to bring him down to the right height. So I think if we just like Control Z, this bottom bit here, we do Shift F, we can move about like this, which makes it quite much easier actually. And then we want to bring him down like so. So he's doing that. There we are. That's nice. That's nice feeding now. So we've got that character in position. Now we need to add sword for him. Go out a bit, go up. So we need to file, append, and then we need to go into desktop, Blender Minecraft Brig, and if you guessed it, item, object, and it'll be, I think we should give him an iron sword, don't you think? So sword, iron, SSS near the end, sword, iron, and from library. I'll hit G, oh, A and that, Shift F. Actually no, I'm going to hit 0 so we don't have to move about or anything. What's all this doing here? Mr. Zombie left it. Well, I'm deleting it all, but I don't know what's happening to that. Anyway, the sword is here, which is nice. Just move it out a bit. And I'm going to prep materials, and it's nice. It's iron now, so let's give it to him. Let's bring it up a bit and bring it across. So if we hit 0 now, it should be Shift F. Look around, there it is. So bring it a bit closer, put it in his hand. So if we go up a bit, oh my goodness, this is not up. Do that. No, we can now bring it across nicely to fit in his hand. Oh my gosh, this is a big sword. Oh no, it's because it's perspective wise. Let's bring it across here. Bring it down. It's going through his leg now. We don't want that. We want it to go through his hand. There we are. So seems like he's already holding it, which is quite nice, or in the right position. Maybe rotate it slightly. So it's like that. That's quite nice. And now let's start animating this. So we want him to run and kill the zombie, don't we? So what we need to do is we need to first of all hit A like that, and then everything is just nice like that. I don't know, but we want to hit I, and we want to hit location, I, rotation, and I, and scaling. So that will allow us. So now we want to go into the animation pane, and we'll make this back to material 0. So now what this will do is it will give us a constant of where stuff is. I think we should zoom in a bit on this because it's a bit trippy and it's a bit rainbowy. So yeah, so now we want to hit A again. We want to grab the bones on this, and we want to just simply move him forward so he's in front of the zombie. So if we do Shift F, then we move him across. Okay, boom. So now he is in front of the zombie, but now we just need him to move there. So I need a good frame, maybe frame 25. We should move it to there and hit this on this guy. I don't know where he is, but we click on him and we go do hit I, location, rotation, and scaling. So there we are. If we manage to zoom out, maybe. Oh my goodness, there's so many things. Anyway, so we'll be able to edit stuff in here. So anyway, now that we've done that, we can go back a bit, and apparently hasn't moved at all. So we want to move him back here and do hit I, rotation, location, and scaling. So now what he'll do is he'll move in that short period of time. If hit play, I think that's nice speed, maybe even a bit shorter, but need to zoom in on here. I'll move this maybe to even there. So now if I hit play, he'll be killing it almost instantly, which is quite nice. Sorry about that, Fraps just crashed, but it works very well, and my character moves there from there in a space of 10 seconds, 10 frames I mean. So now when we're at frame 10, we want to make sure that the legs move as well as the arms and everything else. So so if we like maybe go back a bit to so this beginning frame, if we move it a couple of frames on, his leg would have moved a bit. So if we go, whoops, that's the wrong one. There we go, R on this, XX. His leg would have moved a bit, maybe even a bit more. And this leg would be moving slightly further forward now. I have no idea what I've just done. I've completely flopped up, I think. Let's go in front of him. Yeah, Control Z, Control Z. What have I done? Escape that, escape that. What's happening here? Okay, I'm gonna fix this. Sorry guys, I'm gonna fix this. Okay, so I've done quite a few things since, you know, I've been doing stuff off camera a bit, and I've created a couple of scenes here, and it's literally I finished that guy over there and the zombie and everything, and now I'm onto me, and it'll be pretty fun. I don't know what this is doing over here though. I don't think that'll be seen in the video. Anyway, so if we hit this, if we hit play, maybe go very near the end, we'll start to see it, and it's this. Oh, I've zoomed in a bit. Okay, let's bring it all the way over here. That'll be fine. And then here we are. Boom. And then it goes over here, and we'll see myself decapitating a zombie. And there's people hooting outside. No, it'll be me decapitating a zombie, and it'll be pretty cool. And so I'm gonna quickly do that now. If you don't know already, down here there is some very useful stuff that I've been using. If I click on the camera thing itself, I've been using this a lot. You can change lots of things. You can if you go into here, it's very useful. You can change the easing type, so it'll be easy and easing out. Automatic I like because it's useful. And then down here you can make it linear if you want it to. This one's a bit better, and then you can have different things, so you can make it the camera kind of bounce or something kind of bounce on the ground or something, which is pretty useful. And the elastic, if something goes flying off, you can bring it back and forwards again, which is pretty cool. And then there's all these kind of graphs, like quadratic graph, circular graph, all that kind of things you can use. So anyway, I'll see you guys back once I've finished the animation, and I'll show it to you, and then I'll tell you all the cool render presets that you can use, and all that awesome stuff. So yeah, see you guys in. So I finished animating it all. It took ages, not ages really, but if I go through here, you can see all the. If I hit A, it's a lot of things I had to change and sort out and everything, and it's quite difficult, obviously, but still I managed to do it. And yeah, the animation is complete. I'm gonna show you guys it before I sort out all the rendering things. So here it is. If I hit play, it should start now. So yeah, and me decapitating the zombie, and yeah, this, and it zooms out to see my name written in Minecraft letters, and it's pretty cool. So yeah. Anyway, so now I'm gonna talk to you guys about the actual rendering, which makes it much easier and has all these kind of cool things. So what you need to do is you need to click on this first one that looks like a camera, and it has all this things here. Don't know what I'm talking about now. And first of all, you want to set it so that there's a place for it to save to. So I probably would save it in new intro, maybe new folder up here, and call it animation, and do that. Boom, go into that folder and click accept, and that will now go into that folder. Now I usually set it to JPEG, because it'll be I can just put those together and then I can have quality 100%. And what you want to do is you want to see the resolution on here. You want to set it to your computer's resolution. Well, my computer's 920 by 1080, so that's pretty good. Now, I don't know if I should make this Super HD, but I kind of want to, but I don't want to at the same time, because it takes ages to render out. Even if you got all the render stuff done, I mean all the performance stuff sorted out, it still takes quite a long time. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna keep it at that. Actually no, I'm gonna make it, if I get my calculator out, I'll be quick in a second. I'm gonna divide it by 0.8, times it by 0.8, which will make it a tiny bit smaller. So I'll see you guys. I decided not to do that. Anyway, so now what you want to do is you want to have a render preset. Now what that would do is it will allow you to have lots of things. I prefer this one, mainly. No, I don't. I'm not having that one. What's the second one down? No. Okay, HD TV 1080p, and that one's the best one because it just makes it kind of a bit more special and has the animation quite nice. I made it 200 frames, which is perfect for me. Means it will take maybe like a minute to render out, maybe 1 minute to 2 minutes to render out one frame, which will mean it'll take 2 hours, maybe 2 to 3 hours to render out the whole animation for me. But I think it'll be fine if I don't have it running properly. So the output is fine, and you just keep on scrolling down. Now make sure that the tile size under performance is 100%. Now what you want to do to make it look even better, what you want to do is you want to have a motion blur. Now what that would do is it will what happened is it will kind of get rid of some of the the strong horrible shadows, and it will kind of blur everything out slightly. And if I've got right, I'm gonna quickly move this here and move it close to one of my guys, my guy over here. Actually no, I'll just render out one of these earlier frames. What it will do is it'll I'm gonna do it that, and what I'll do is it will make all the shadows quite nice. So I'm just gonna show you guys quickly. I'll pause the video here and I'll see you guys back when I've rendered it and I can show you how much nicer it is. So yeah, this is quite interesting. What happened is, you can see it's kind of blurring slightly, but once it's done something, it kind of uses the past few frames to blur it out. So if that's like loading, it's blurring it out, and I think that's pretty nice. I think it's a tiny bit too much though, so I'm gonna have it 0.3 and leave it at that, and you guys can probably see what it does, and it's pretty cool, not having it too far, but yeah. Anyway guys, so stop rendering now, and I think if you're doing that, it will be pretty much ready to go, really. Make sure the quality's 100%, everything, yeah, so it's pretty much ready to render. I'm gonna render it out later. You're not probably, actually no, I'm gonna render out for the end of this video, so you'll see it in a couple of seconds now. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna probably make some music to go with it, but yeah, that's just about it really. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy the new intro, it'll look so cool, and yeah, bye. Okay guys, I'm back. I've got fraps up and I'm going to minimise that, and I've rendered out the animation. It took about 8 hours. Yeah. Right, anyway, I got it up here, and yeah, I got it up here, and I think it's looking pretty good. I called it new intro without music because later on I'm going to add music to it, and then I'll show you guys the video in the end, just add it on, and yeah, and I'm going to show it to you live when I just click play here. I think it's looking pretty good at the moment. Yeah, this very high quality, and yeah, it took out 8 hours, so yeah, and I think it's pretty good. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go on to the music making, so we can close that off. And now with the music making, you wanna go and download something called Anvil Studios, and I'm just gonna go onto my Google Chrome here and download it quickly in front of you guys. So yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this. Seems to have froze. Oh, now it isn't. Okay, so Anvil Studios Anvil Studio, and you want to download it off anvilstudio.com, and it's pretty easy. And you just need to scroll down. I think I haven't actually downloaded it yet. Download for Windows. Well, you can get it Windows XP or Vista, but I'm on Windows 10 at the moment. If you can see, I've got all this cool Windows 10 stuff, and yeah, just click download for Windows 10, and it should download it at the bottom here. So I got it at the bottom as install.exe, and that's Anvil Studio installer. Close you by Java update, and then what we want to do is we want to click on that. It'll run it. Click yes. Click yes. When it says that, it says preparing to install. Welcome to Anvil Studio. I agree. Next, and then make sure it goes into there, and it's really good. It's a free, well, there's a free version and there's a full version, and I'm getting the free version because it's practically unlimited. There's no difference except you can use Audacity to edit it rather than using the whole thing to edit it and everything. So yeah, it's really good, and yeah, I'll tell you when it's I'll come back when it's installed, and I'll open it up and everything, and yeah, I'll come back on it, and it'll probably be higher frame rate as well. Oh, seems to have already installed it, so I'll just bye Google Chrome, and then it's right here. I'm gonna move it. Where should I move it to? You know, I'm gonna move it up here with all the kind of cool apps I use, Minecraft, Feed the Beast, and to be honest, where's my fraps? Okay, my fraps, and these are the two things I used to record. If you don't know that, guys, open broadcaster is here. I keep it open here because, oh my goodness, it seems to have frozen the screen, but I have downloaded it, so yeah, there we are, and I've moved up here, and fraps and open broadcasting software is there, so I have downloaded it, and yeah, guys, I'm gonna open it up now, and I'll see you guys. I'm gonna stop recording this and then go on to fraps, because fraps is a high frame rate and doesn't crash every time I do something that requires some of my CPU usage. So yeah, see you guys in a sec. Hey guys, so I realised that I actually can't, I can't use fraps with Anvil Studios, so I'll have to do it like this, but it's pretty simple. I have to keep this open just to make sure that it isn't frozen, because it keeps on freezing. It's really annoying. So I'm gonna move this to this side of the screen and have this going like that over here. Extend this out a bit. Okay, so it's still frozen. Hello, you gonna unfreeze for me? Hey, right, okay. So here we have Anvil Studio. What you want to do is you want to go File at the top here. File, New Song, and you wanna, I don't want to record. Aha, here we are. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Close. Actually, no. Aha. Okay, we got it up. I'm actually gonna put on my earphones now so I can actually hear everything, because before my earphones just cut out every time I do something a bit like if I don't have any sounds on for a while. Just gonna turn it on here, and just go down here until I receive sounds out my headphones. You guys will be hearing this, but I won't. Oh yeah, I hear it now. Okay, that's nice. Right, so play patch. So I kind of want maybe I kind of want like a nice, I kind of like this kind of thing. Just gonna have it low, and probably gonna have drums, the distortion guitar, drum, it's took off by the drum. The FX banjo. I don't really want a banjo. I want drums. I kind of want like a. That would sound Caribbean if I do that. I don't really want that to happen. Oh, helicopter. Oh, that would be cool if I just had a helicopter. Gunshot. That doesn't sound like a gunshot at all. Ooh. I might add that in. Oh. Ow, it really hurt my ear then. Ding, nope. Goblin. All I see is like a small amount of it, and I can't extend it or anything. It's really annoying. So, sitar. Ooh, bagpipe. I don't really want a bagpipe in there. I've heard bagpipes in real life. I played in a band with them, and it's so loud. Bird tweet. That isn't too bad actually, but I don't really want to add it. Piccolo's quite nice. Blown. You see, this is like what I'm talking about. They have so many things. bum bum bum. Okay, muted trumpet probably. Muted trumpet, yeah, you get some of those. So anyway, what I kind of want is, I think I'm just gonna start with the grand piano and yeah, family. As you know, you can just go down here, just guitar. Where's drums? There isn't drums. Bass. I might want a bass. No, piano. Okay, save library. What do I do now? Okay, maybe if I just go off here now. Close. Okay, to play several songs after. Okay, no. Okay, so we need to kind of open a song now, but if I hit file, new song, edit track. Ah, here we are. Right. Close. So if I hit play on that, I know it doesn't sound too good, but you know, it's so I'm gonna like select all with just dragging the mouse and hit delete. Okay, right. Instrument. Okay. Acoustic grand piano. That's good. Look, it shows you all these now, and yeah. Right. Anyway. Bing. Anyway. Okay. Acoustic grand piano. That's nice. Now, what I want to do is I want to make it so that if I just have it, so I boom. So I kind of want it to be maybe a quaver. If you guys don't understand music, this is your unlucky day, I'm afraid, because I'm not really going to start explaining music, but I want the time to be a bit shorter. No, I'm not kind of used to this yet, so I kind of explained the basics really. You can just mess around on the piano, and to you know, to have like just spam click just to have hit play. That isn't too bad actually, but I don't like it at all. So anyway, I'm gonna hit delete on that. Okay, so yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute when I've finished making something that actually sounds relatively good. So guys, yes, I managed to complete it. Took about an hour. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Yeah, and I've done the intro. A lot of time. A lot of time taken doing that. I would say about maybe in between 10 and 20 hours just creating that intro. It was fun though. I don't regret doing anything, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, do all that kind of stuff. If you like the new intro, definitely leave a like in there and comment saying this is a better intro than the previous one, and you'll hear the intro in a couple of seconds, the full thing with the audio and everything. So yeah, here it is. Ta-da.